they're so grateful. They're also so caring and concerned. So it's really more than a class. It's it's friends really.
Yeah. So it's getting cold. Take care. Stay warm, everyone.
Yeah.
So
well,
cold
you heard from Jenny. Yeah, she got sick because of the vaccine.
Yeah, the third shot.
Yeah, the advanced class there's usually 4 or 5 people. Monday's class there's 4 people, but they are really beginners.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday it's kind of hard. It's not possible. Just maybe Sundays.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, I think Xu Mei is monitoring the numbers. Sometimes Xu Mei ask me how many students are in our class. I think she's monitoring the numbers.
Yeah. Good evening, Zoe. How are you?
Hi, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. We were talking, it's probably going to be a small class. Helen is going to stop for a while because of her schedule. Jenny is sick from the flu shot, or the COVID shot. And I said Helen, Jenny, and
Francis is late. He's late.
Yeah, Francis just got home, so she's having dinner now, so she can't join us. All right, so we'll get started. I guess Jess is with us again. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, Josh.
Jess is in China, so I think good morning.
Oh,
So.
How you know? Oh, Jess. Okay.
Yes, we spoke last week.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So what I'll do is I will.
So maybe I put her name here.
But she can't participate because it's very early in the morning.
Okay, got it.
And she wants to stay quiet.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get started. Like I said, Jenny won't be with us, so I would guess that Anna and Stephen will not be with us also. So it'll be a small class today. All right. So I'll start with there's Sunny. I'll start with Joseph.
Thank you.
And how are you today?
Good and fine, thank you. And so how are you?
I'm good. What did you do today?
This morning, my wife and I work in the community and reading the Bible, Joshua, the chapter 7. I added that the year read work open for living hope.
Okay, yeah.
My wife made a meal marathon. It's getting cold.
Yes.
I moved all the flower and the plants on deck home to prepare for the winter.
Yeah.
All the way teacher Fair, you don't need to work so hard. To last classes are enough.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I really enjoy doing this, and I don't mind. It's not too much work because it's mostly from the book. So, and yeah, I was talking to Shumei earlier, and I mentioned that this is, to me, it's more than a class. It's not even really a class, so to speak. It's I enjoy being with you. It's more like a in a sense, a community group, a group of friends getting together on each week, a fellowship almost. Shmei, you want to?
Thank you.
No, thank you guys. Okay. Well, I do have a question that I want to ask. Maybe it's too general, but I'll try it anyway. What do you like to do most?
What
Most.
the most?
What do you like to most? 你最喜欢做什么？
对
Okay,
most
so Joseph, what do you like to do the most?
Do you like?
I like to do the reading the Bible.
Okay, good.
It's the 还有 work.
Okay.
Work.
Yeah. Okay.
I would walk 就是散步。
Yeah. All right.
work
Before I move to the next person, one of the things that always really impresses me about Joseph is, and I know this has been a change in his life, but every time he talks, every time I ask him what he did or what he likes doing, like for example, he always says, "Me and my wife," and that is really good that that they do those things together. It's not as common as it should be, and it's just really, to me, it's very
Yeah.
touching. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Wow. that she sounds like a native speaker now. I'm fine, thank you. What did you do today?
My husband and I took and came to a road called
Cold.
Dublin. I looked up and we saw red, green, and yellow
Leaves,
leaves.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Leaves. Autumn. Yes,
Autumn.
or yes, so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. And Li Fang, what is your favorite thing to do?
我喜欢 I like 喜欢运动。
Exercise.
Exercise.
Okay.
我真喜欢。
Before I move on,
我喜欢旅游，我听说。
Shumei, is Catherine going to come home for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I don't know yet. She's
Okay.
kind of busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she'll come back for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We'll visit her this weekend.
Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi.
Oh, good. I'll say that.
Okay. All right. Zoe, how are you?
Great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. What did you do today?
Today was busy. I did many things. First, I had a breakfast, and then I did a lot of housework. I took out some wet clothes because it's getting cold. Next to I learned English.
Okay.
Besides that, I watched a TV show. That's all.
All right. Let me just go to the whiteboard for a second. So you said
What do
I
you like?
took out some, and I just want to work on the winter clothes.
Winter
Yes.
clothes.
It was all good. Winter just needed a little, be a little clearer. Okay. And what do you like to do most?
I like to do yoga and go to swimming, go shopping, and now I like to join class, join English class. Thank you, Phil.
Okay.
So much.
I don't know what to say. I mean, no, like I said, thank you guys.
Before I don't like to study English.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of people that don't like to, and I think part of it is we need to be friends, and that helps. And it took me a while to learn that, but I did learn it from experience teaching, and I'm very different teaching now than I was when I first did this in China many years ago. All right, Sunny, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you.
I'm good. How's your mom doing?
She's feeling well. Thank you.
Good. What did you do today?
Today, I went for work. Studied. I studied outside. And take. 应该怎么说 ？And took care. Senior. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you like to do most?
I like to do most.
Worker.
I like no. I didn't like work. Yeah. I like make delicious food.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anna, before I ask you these questions, I'll have Shumei translate this for me. So we did get a message from your mom. The message said she's not feeling well because of the shot. So please try to help her. Please take care of her as best you can. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
need to translate.
Okay. Good.
Oh,
Good.
oh.
Yeah. Is she sleeping now?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Yeah, she had very bad side effects from the vaccine. She had chills. She felt hot. She felt sick. So it's pretty much everything. Okay.
Fever? Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. So Anna, how are you?
I'm good.
And what did you do today?
I went to school today.
Good. Okay. And you had school today?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because a lot of schools were closed because it's election day. So they use the schools for voting. So some of the schools closed. Shimei, did Rebecca have school?
Yeah, Rebecca has
Okay.
school today.
Okay. I don't think Marlton had school. Okay.
Ah.
All right. So Anna, what is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite things to do is play video game.
Okay. That's what my son would say. So yeah, that's okay. One more quick question for you, Anna. I talked with Stephen on Sunday, and he said you were going trick or treating. Did you?
Yeah,
Did you get a lot of candy?
yeah.
Okay. All right. As you know, Halloween was on Sunday, and it's custom for kids to go around the neighborhood, and we call it trick or treat, and they get a lot of candy. And Stephen told me that's what they were going to do Sunday afternoon. Anna, did you take Alicia with you?
No, she's sleeping.
Okay. Are you going to give her some candy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. We'll take a look at the book. And let me find the book. Here we are. ESL books and English for everyone. Okay, oops, too far. All right, we're going to be looking at Unit 19. And at this point, the book really starts to get more interesting. It gets away from basics and starts getting into more, in a sense, practical stuff. We're going to be looking at well, 19 is still more questions. Once we get through 19, we'll be looking at no, we did 19. We're going to 20. Did we do 19?
Yes,
Yes, we did.
19.
We did
Yes,
19.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
这个
Mm.
在
So we're going to look at
这边讲了
Unit
这边
20.
讲了，
Mm.
完了，
20.
And
我们到73页了。
应该到这边了。这个课讲了，
this is, let me share my screen. We're looking at a town, as it says, around the town, and various things that you would see in a town. So our first three words are basically describe different size areas. So a village is a very small, all right, let me rephrase that. Village has very few people living in it. So if you look at our picture here, we have only 4 houses. The next larger area is a town. And as you can see, there are more houses Most towns do not have larger buildings like this, but more importantly, it's the number of houses. You can see this has 4 here. They're showing 3, 6, 8, plus some other buildings. And then a city is a much larger area. And there's no real definition for what the difference is between a city and a town, even between a town and a village. It's really up to the government to decide what they're going to call it. Now, for example, Sunny lives in Philadelphia, so that is a city.
Yes.
And it is in terms of number of people, in terms of area, it's very large. Shumei and I live in a town. New Jersey is a little different. They don't call it towns, they call it township.
Township. Yeah.
Yeah, it means the same thing. Cherry Hill is got a lot of people. It also is very big in area, but it's still called a township.
Township.
And actually, Anna is in Mount Laurel. Mount Laurel doesn't have as many people as Cherry Hill, but it is very large in area. It's a really big town, and we measure it in square miles. And I am not aware of any villages around here. Okay, so we have village, town, city.
Okay. Town, city.
And actually, let's do a little practice on that one. Kind of what we did earlier. Let me stop sharing for a moment. And what I'm going to do, and actually what I'll do is, this is just for practice. It's not something you would normally say, but I'm going to ask Shumei to ask me where I live.
Phil, where you live?
I live in the town of Marlton. So what I'm asking you to do is, if you're in a city like Philadelphia, I live in the city of Philadelphia, or I live in the town of Mount Laurel, town of Cherry Hill. Joseph, where do you live?
I live in Cherry Hill.
Okay, so let's use town there. I live in the town of Cherry Hill.
I live in town Cherry Hill.
Okay. The town of.
Big town.
Yeah, so let me put that on the board. So for me, like I said, I live in the town.
In the town. I live in the town of Mountain. I live in the town.
So Joseph, where do you live?
Town.
I live in the
town
Cherry Hill.
Of Cherry Hill. Yeah.
Okay.
Town of Cherry Hill.
Good.
Mar.
Okay. Li Fang, where do you live? Do you want me to bring the whiteboard up again? Yeah.
I live in the town of Cherry Hill.
Okay, good. Okay, Sunny, where do you live?
I live in the city of Philadelphia.
Okay. Zoe, where do you live?
I don't know. Pittsburgh is a town or city.
It's a city, yeah.
I live in city of Pittsburgh.
Okay. Anna, where do you live?
I live in Mount
So again, I live in the town of Mount Laurel.
I live in the town of Mount Laurel.
Good. Okay. And let's go back to the book. So we'll just go through the words. You may want to translate them as I go through them. So we have hospital,
医院
Hospital,
police station,
police
警察
station,
局
Police station,
警察局 police station
bus
bus
stop,
station,
a bus station. I'm sorry.
bus 那个
bus
公
Bus
交站
station.
公车站，
Bus stop,
就是
stop
公共
这个就是公交等公交的那个
上车的
汽车站
train station,
train station，
就是火车站
火车站
Station.
airport,
Airport.
飞机场
Airport.
school,
school
School.
factory,
Factory.
工厂
Factory.
supermarket,
Supermarket.
Market.
超市
Supermarket.
store,
Store.
Store.
商店
Store.
pharmacy,
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
药店
Pharmacy.
pharmacy
Pharmacy.
bank,
Bank.
行
Pharmacy.
银行
银行
Pharmacy.
post office,
邮局
Post office.
邮
Post
局
office.
邮局
library,
Library.
Library.
图书馆
and museum.
Museum.
博物馆
Now, the only place you'll see all of these is in the cities like in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh.
嗯
Most towns will have a hospital,
hospital,
a police
Hospital.
station,
嗯
Police
police
station.
station
school,
School.
supermarket,
Supermarket.
store,
Store.
pharmacy,
Pharmacy.
bank,
Bank.
post office,
post office,
Post office.
and library.
And the library.
Library.
Okay. All right. Oh, and we have more.
Oh yeah
So we have town hall,
好
就
town
是州政府的办公室
Town hall.
town.
town,
town
Town
hall
hall.
town hall
This, I don't know why that's here.
castle,
Castle.
castle
藏宝
castle
Castle.
Castle.
I-
Just for Anna
Hospital. Hospital.
castle
Okay, let me write that on the board.
Hospital.
城堡.
就是城堡
Okay,
哪个城
word
堡
is
？Hospital 啊
castle
CASCLE, but it's more like CASLE, castle.
Yes.
Castle.
Yeah.
Castle.
castle,
Castle.
Yeah,
Castle.
we don't say that T.
Castle.
castle,
Castle.
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 Let me go to the book again. Anna, do you like the Disney movies like Snow White and some of the other princess movies?
No,
Because I was asking Anna if she likes like the Disney princess movies.
Why?
Well, because
Why
that's
not?
where you would see a castle.
Yeah. Castle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Castle.
I don't think I ever saw a castle in Marlton.
castle,
Castle.
Okay, office building,
Office
building.
building.
office
it?
building
Office
park,
park.
Park.
还有公
公
园，
园、
bridge,
Bridge.
桥、
swimming pool,
游泳
swimming pool
游泳池、
火、
游泳馆、
restaurant,
Restaurant.
restaurant、
馆，
cafe,
咖啡
咖啡、
是喝咖啡馆。
咖啡、
bar
bar.
Is coffee just for the place drink coffee and like Starbucks?
It doesn't, it's not, no, it's usually just a very small restaurant.
哦，cafe 就是一个小餐馆
小的
，so it's a
Coffee.
small restaurant. It's
Yeah.
similar. Okay.
Yeah. So they'd have, very limited food. So like sandwich and
Okay.
drinks and things like that.
啊，
yeah.
就是小的那个餐馆，它的里面的选择特别少的那种餐馆。
Bar,
酒吧、
bar、
movie theater,
movie theater、
theater.
这个是
theater
theater 就是
This is live. This would be live performance.
就是那种表演的那种馆，就场馆、
剧院
唱歌啊，剧院啊，对。
剧院。
And you'll notice that the difference in spelling in American English, it's THETER, and in British English, it's THEATRE.
而已哦，对题而已。
Yeah, pronunciation's the same, but they just okay. Hotel,
在这儿听啊
Hotel
，hotel
hotel
hotel
church,
church
Always.
church、教堂、
mosque,
church、
mask
Mosque.
mask 就是这种
synagogue.
对
I'll come back to that in a minute.
Mosque.
Synagogue,
synagogue 犹太人那个教堂
Yeah.
啊，对，清真寺
and
念
temple.
对，清真寺
Temple
temple 是庙
temple
temple
是庙，
So a church generally is where Christians worship.
这个基督徒
哦，基督徒啊，我是
的地方，聚会地方叫做 church。
A mosque is where Muslims worship.
穆斯林敬拜的地方叫 mosque， 叫
Synagogue is where Jewish people worship.
Synagogue.
犹太人敬拜的地方叫 synagogue。
啊，synagogue
synagogue
And
Synagogue.
temple is
Buddhism
where Buddhists
就
worship.
是信佛的人，他就去庙里 temple
哦哦，temple 是庙
temple 庙。
So
犹太
temple、
again, a lot of these. Okay, let's start with this. It says town hall.
town hall
hall
汤
town
豪
If you live in a town, there will be a
Town.
town hall. If you live in
hall.
a city, it's called city hall.
哦，city hall 哦，yes
就是这个是
哦，加上一 hall，yes
就是费城的那个中心那个州政府那个市政府叫 City Hall， 像我们
City
Cherry
Hall
Hill 的小
叫
镇
Town
的那个办公地方叫 Town Hall。
汤
Yeah.
汤豪
汤好，
Most office buildings are in cities.
cities、
就是
啊
办公楼一般都在城里，
Okay. Most towns have a bar or more than one.
每个大部分小镇都有个酒
嗯
吧。
嗯
Not a lot of towns will have a movie theater, but not all of them. Depends on the population.
很多小镇呢都有一个电影院，但是不见得都有，但就要是镇特别小，可能就没有。
Most towns. Let me do a different one. You'll find theaters mostly in cities.
这个剧院都是在城里一般。
Hotels can be towns or cities.
旅馆哪儿都有，这个是城里啊、小镇上都有。
And then
Hotel.
you'll find a lot of churches in almost every town.
教堂哪里都有。
generally you will not find a mosque unless there's a very large Muslim population.
这个清真寺比较少见。
And then synagogues, areas like Cherry Hill and Marlton do have a very large Jewish population. So there are a number of synagogues in Cherry Hill, or a number in Marlton.
犹太人教堂在我们这个樱桃山和边上这个 Martin 镇都蛮多的，因为这个特别多。
Shumei, do you ever drive along Springdale Road?
Yeah.
You usually see, like on Saturday, you'll see a lot of Jewish people walking along Springdale Road.
Yeah, we saw that a lot.
Yeah. And temple, I think there is a temple in Cherry Hill, right?
I think so.
I think it's by 295.
Yeah, 295.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll take a look at these words here. Here. We have the word here, which is when it's close to you. So
这里 there 是那里。
I have my phone here.
哎呦，
Okay, and we kind of did this last time, but my kitchen is over there.
My kitchen over there.
那边
My kitchen.
他们家厨房在那块。
And near, I live near ShopRite.
比如说他住的那个离 ShopRite 的超市比较近。
And
名字 ShopRite 是超市的名字。
对，
I am far from Zoe.
离周也很远。
So let's work a little bit on that. Let me stop sharing.
刚才这个就用这几个字造了句。
Okay, so Joseph,
Good.
give me a sentence with I
Here.
am near.
I'm near横华超市。
Okay.
I'm near
Okay. And how about something that's far?
横华。
远，离什么远？
I'm from the Zoe.
Okay, so you have to move. You have to move to Cherry Hill or something.
Yes.
Actually, Catherine can say she's near Zoe.
But now is near.
Yeah, Catherine's in Pittsburgh.
Online.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, she's right. We're near because we're online together. Okay, so Li Fan,
OK，哎， 嗨，
hi. Something near.
I'm near school.
Okay. Or you're near Shumei.
坐得很近。哦，对，near 许妹，对
Yeah.
，yeah，
Near daughter. Yeah. Near daughter.
Okay. And what about far?
法儿，
嗯，
法儿，
北京。
离很远，法儿去，切
八方 church。
church，
Okay.
法儿 church，
I'm
离教堂远。
okay. Yeah. I'm
I
far.
am
Yeah.
fire
法
church
From church。
from church。
okay.
你有加一 from 是吗？
Okay.
我从北京。
from
Zoe, something that you're near.
I'm near Whole Foods.
Okay.
A Bank of America. Star Star deck.
What's that?
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Starbucks.
Okay.
我听我好像没听明白啊。
星巴克咖啡店。
星巴克Starbucks
Okay. And something that's far.
I'm fine, sunny.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're near Catherine.
Yeah. Capital. Yeah.
Yeah, Catherine's in Pittsburgh too. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So something that's
near.
near. Yeah.
Me.
谁呀？
You
我
said-
吗？
Yes, I saw. Sorry. Yes, you
Well,
Sunny.
Oh, Sunny. Yeah. I'm near Pennsylvania Hospital.
Okay.
I'm far Beijing. Yeah.
Far. Okay. Again, when we say that, I'm far from.
I'm far
Yeah.
from Beijing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, in
没有声音。
没声音了。
No, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, we just saw your mouth open. We cannot hear
okay.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
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 I was just saying that it's a little strange in English. We say I'm far from,
I'm far from. Oh,
but we don't say I'm near to.
I'm near to.
Yeah, we don't say that.
near-
It's strange. We just say I'm near. Like Zoe said, I'm near Starbucks,
I'm near Starbucks.
and yet to and from are the opposite. So I don't know. It's just one of those weird things in English.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm far
From.
from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
From.
Okay, Anna, something that you're near. Something that you're near. Anna, you're at home, right?
Yeah.
So you can say I'm near my mom.
I'm near my mom.
Is that Alicia?
Yes.
Yeah, she okay?
And I think so.
Okay. Is that your grandma?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm glad she's there helping. Okay, it's something that you're far.
I'm far my I'm for my school.
I'm far from my school. Okay. Let's try that.
Far from my school.
I'm far from my school.
Far from my school.
Okay.
far from.
From my school.
All right. We're gonna talk about. I don't know if you heard that noise, but that was my son. I was like, that was the weirdest noise I've ever heard. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about towns. It says talk about your town. When you talk about things, you can use there is or there are. If there's one, there is. If there's more than one, there are. If there's isn't one, there isn't. Now this says here, and there aren't are the negatives. We would use aren't depending, isn't or aren't depending on the question. Let me put that on my whiteboard. and aren't. So if I said if I said to Zoe, Zoe, is there a Trader Joe's in your city?
Trader Joe's means
吃的就是一个那个什么超市。
yeah Trader Joe yes yes
There is. Okay.
I'm fine friend Trader Joe. I'm
I was
fine.
trying to find something that isn't in the city. Okay. Let's see. What? I'll try this one because it's not very popular anymore. Zoe, is there a Krispy Kreme donut shop in your city?
Sorry.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
哦，
这两个
糖饼，
就那甜甜圈儿。
脆的糖饼。
I don't like,
这是两
so
yes
I don't care
You-
take care of.
All right.
喜欢这个不关心。
Okay. All right. Let me try this a little bit differently. Okay. This is going to be really strange, but Sunny,
Yeah.
is there a town hall in your city?
Town hall and city
你的你
yeah
那个费城有没有个汤号？
有 yes
没有，你那叫 City Hall。
我
Yes.
叫 city hall。对
Right.
哎，那西费城那边是不是有 hall？什么叫什么 hall？ 我也不知道。
Yeah. No, the reason I asked you that is what I'm trying to get at is there a city? Is there a town hall in your city? In that case, we would say
City Hall， 市政厅。
No, there isn't, right?
no, there isn't.
哦
No.
no
他是让你
No.
回答 No, there isn't. 因
no
为你住在费城城里15街那个之后叫 City Hall，
对
15街那个
这叫
正中间
city
上
hall。嗯
No
isn't there isn't
Okay, and
there isn't 没有
I'll try this with I'll actually ask Shumei this. Just again, this is just to show the difference between isn't and aren't. So I said, is there a town hall?
哦
So
Oh,
because
is there a town
yeah,
hall?
because I said is, the answer is no, there isn't.
Oh, no, there
no.
isn't.
So I said
There
to
isn't.
Shumei, are there any Acme supermarkets in Cherry Hill?
No. No, there isn't.
Okay, but my question is, are there any?
Are there? Oh, oh no,
They
there aren't.
aren't.
They
Right.
aren't.
Right. So it really becomes the question, how the question is phrased.
Okay, so
Is-
if you ask if
Doesn't
is there
matter
any is there any, I'll answer no, there isn't. If you
Right.
ask, okay, so that depends on your question.
Yeah.
就是看单数提问就单数回答，复数提问就复数回答。
复数回答
Okay, okay.
yes there is
嗯
there are
嗯
I happen to know there's no Acme's in Cherry Hill. If I said Voorhees, then you'd have to say yes.
City
Okay.
hall, yes.
So again, if we have question is there a hospital in your town? Or you can say the answer is there is a hospital in my town. Or and this is something I can ask about Cherry or say about Cherry Hill.
嗯
There are, I know there are 2 hospitals at least,
，Two hospital，
I think, right?
I don't know.
Okay. I think there's 2, but anyway,
There
there are
that's
2,
like
3,
there are
whatever.
2 hospitals.
There are 3 hospitals in my town.
Great.
Hospitals in my
So,
town.
and then we have there is an airport.
Oh, airport.
There is an airport.
There
Yes.
are two theaters.
There is.
There is a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 cafes.
Three
And,
cafes.
Actually, I'm going to ask this. It's kind of a trick question. Sunny,
Yeah.
are there any airports in Philadelphia?
Yes. Yes. There is. There is a airport.
It's actually 2 airports in Philadelphia.
哎，费城俩。
Yeah, there's actually 2. There's one in North Philadelphia.
北边还有一个，
哎呦，那
咱们
还真不知道。
去，它不是这个北边那不是 international，咱们不飞
哦
那
No, it's not international. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah.
I like I said, it was a trick question. I didn't know that either, and then I was looking for.
2 airports. Yeah.
airport.
Yeah, I was looking a few years ago. I was looking for a flight to go somewhere in the United States. I forget where I was planning on going, and it said, "What airport? Do you want Philadelphia or do you want North Philadelphia?" I was like, "There's an airport in North Philadelphia."
Oh, North Philadelphia. Yeah.
Yeah.
You book
Yeah.
tickets from North Philadelphia?
No, but I never knew it existed.
OK，就是说他几年前他订飞机票的时候，他可以选择是从费城飞还是从北费城飞，他才知道那个北费城有一个。
啊，
一般人都不在那儿飞，可能是个很小的机场。
可能不是民用机场吧，估计是。Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna look at the fill in the gaps. We either there is or there are. So if there's one, we use is. If there's more than one, we use are. There is a factory. Okay, so let me go to Anna, number 1, please.
There is 2 churches.
Right, there are 2 churches. Okay, and Sunny, number 2.
There is a swimming pool.
Okay, and Zoe, number 3.
There is a library.
Okay, and Li Fang, number 4.
There are 2 castles.
Yeah.
Castles.
Castles.
Yeah, I really don't know who would put castles in this book, but it's so weird. I guess in
Yeah, 2
England.
castles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe in
yes.
England, but
Maybe.
I know there are a few castles in the United States.
Princess.
I used to live in near New York City. There was a couple of castles there. Okay. What they want us to do is say the words, the plural form. So what we'll do is we'll practice both the singular and plural. So we have airport.
Airport.
Let's say that together. Airport.
Airports.
Airport.
Airports.
Airports.
Theater.
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 Theaters.
Theaters.
School.
School.
Schools.
Schools.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Hospitals.
Hospitals.
Bar.
Bar.
Bars.
Bars.
Church.
Church.
Churches.
Churches.
Factory.
Factory.
Factories.
Factories.
Office.
Office.
Offices.
Offices.
I'll just point this out to you just to make you aware of it. In the case of church, and any word that ends with H, to make it plural, we add ES. Most of these other
Yes.
words we just end S.
Churches. Yeah.
And a word that ends in Y, like factory, we take off the Y and we add IES. So it
Oh,
becomes
yes.
factories.
Factories.
And that's probably in terms of English, that's probably more important for Anna, since she probably has to learn that in school as well. So let's take a look at the pictures, and we have
There
first one
are
is there is a town hall.
There is
So,
a town hall.
There is a
before
town
we move on to the next one, I did send to you the practice exercises for Unit 20, and I also sent the answer key because I looked at some of these pictures and I was very confused. I didn't know what they were. So I looked at this and I thought it was a church.
church.
It's not. So Joseph, number one.
Number one, there are schools. There are two schools.
Right, there are two schools. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I thought that was a church. I don't know. Okay, Sunny, number two.
There are two cafes.
Okay, and Zoe, number three.
There is a fair
No.
thing.
Hospital.
Farthing.
That's actually a
Farmers.
hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah, if you,
Hospital.
yeah, if you
Really?
look, and you,
Hospital,
this is
yeah.
actually true. If you look, pharmacies will
药店。
will have a green cross on it.
green 那个
green
红十字是医院，绿的是那个 pharmacy。
Yeah, and a hospital has the
pharmacy.
red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
因为还真不知道，嘿，头一次啊，yeah。
你下次到药店到医院去了。
对 ，OK。
Okay, so Zoe, number three.
There is a 刚念没忘记
Hospital. Okay. Okay, and Li Fang, number four.
这个是查到two
There is.
two
There
Like-
is.
Hmm?
There is.
S
There is.
there S 我不个 there yes are left flat
Restaurant.
restaurant
Good, good. And Anna, number five.
There are three clothes shops.
Okay.
Stores.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, clothes shops or stores. Yeah.
Stores.
Okay, good.
Stores.
All right, we'll finish up this page and then
three shop
pick this up next week. It says there is not if the town has no school, it says you can say there is not a school, there isn't a school, there are not any schools, there aren't any schools. To be perfectly honest with you, I have never heard anyone say that or that. We would, almost everyone says there isn't a school, there aren't any schools. So that gets back to,
there
and
Yes.
I don't know,
or
I know probably Sunny is familiar with Acme,
there are not
Acme Supermarket.
you
那你
supermarket
就是超市 Acme，你
超市
那边有
Acme
吗
yeah
Yeah,
Acme
So-
on 40th Street yeah
哪里
Yeah, there's also one on,
克米
I believe it's
克
Third.
米也是超市啊，小店。
But if again, if I said, is there an Acme in Cherry Hill? The answer is there isn't an Acme.
oh yeah
And then, are there any Acmes in Cherry Hill? There aren't any Acmes. So
oh,
again, if I say is, the response is isn't. If I say are, the response is aren't.
response
So the answer.
Just note
Okay, and a little, finishing up with 21.7.
Mm.
Again, if we have a plural word, words that end with S, we're going to use aren't. Otherwise, we use isn't. There isn't a castle. Joseph, number 1.
There isn't a theater.
Zoe, number 2.
There aren't any factories.
Good. Li Fang, number 3.
There,
Uh-huh.
there isn't.
Yep.
Isn't a bus station.
Station.
And Anna, number 4.
There aren't any airports.
Good.
In there.
And Sunny, number 5.
there aren't any churches
Okay, good. All right. It is now after 8:30. So Kate, you joined us. I'm going to switch over to the conversation.
okay.
I would think that Anna, that you'll probably drop off at this point. So Anna, tell your mom that we are thinking about her and we hope she feels better tomorrow morning. Okay?
Okay.
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 All right, Anna, good night.
Have a good night.
All right. Like we've done in the past couple of weeks, we'll work on some conversation practice. With us, you see Kate. Kate is in our Saturday class. I felt that she would be able to join this and it would help with her conversation. So, Kate, it's good to see you tonight.
欢迎 Kate 加入。
Thank you.
Okay. And since you're new to this class anyway, just you can tell everyone a little bit about yourself. You can speak in Chinese.
你自己介绍一下，那个 Kate 老师让你介绍一下自己，用英文、中文都可以。
英文介绍我自己。我想问一下哈，因为老师翻译是不是8点半的那个课？
是8点半，现在8点半开始了。刚才那个我们那边的课结束了，现在你可以，我们是参加那8点半的课，就是
好，
练口语的那个。
I'm Kate. I'm a teacher. I don't know. I don't know.
You can speak
中文
Chinese.
中文说可以啦。
Yeah.
你从哪来的呀？你在哪儿啊？你这是住在附近吗？
我 I'm living
Cherry Hill，but 我怎么说？我暂时住在芝加哥，现在。还有什么翻译的？还有什么要说的？
芝加哥冷不冷？
is cold， 零下了，零下怎么说
Below zero.
？Oh.
The temperature is below zero.
Okay.
有什么好说？我不知道。I don't know what to say.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. We're going to talk about exercise. And I have a dialogue here. So let me bring up my chat here. Shumei, is your mom gonna read or no?
No.
Okay. All right. So Zoe, can you read the first one, and Sunny the second one?
Yeah.
Do you usually exercise?
Yes, I do.
What sport do you play?
Swimming is my favorite. I also play tennis.
How often do you exercise?
I exercise every day before breakfast.
When did you start doing exercise?
Just last year, actually.
Is there anyone who does exercise with you?
I go just with my older brother. He accompanies me.
Where do you exercise?
At a nearby park. There is some exercise equipment for people to use.
Why do you exercise?
It keeps me healthy.
Healthy.
Healthy. Yeah.
Healthy.
Okay.
I want
to go to the whiteboard for a moment, and I have
exercise.
Make sure you get that second syllable, exercise.
Oh, exercise.
Yeah, much better.
Exercise. Exercise.
Okay.
Exercise.
I'll have Joseph, you read the I'll have Kate read the first line, and Joseph, you read the second one. So Kate, you read, do you usually exercise?
Exercise.
Okay, so read this. Do you usually exercise?
Do you usually exercise? 我这没有。
Do you usually exercise?
Do you usually exercise? Exercise.
Good.
Exercise.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Okay, Joseph?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Kate?
Sorry, 我没有那个。
You can't see it?
老师问您。
老师问还是要跟着那个读。对，我没有这个。我没有这个。What sport do you play?
Good.
Swimming is my favorite. I also play tennis.
How often do you exercise?
I exercise every day before breakfast.
When did you start doing exercise?
Just last year.
Actually.
Is there anyone who does exercise with you?
I go yoga.
Jogging.
I go jogging with my older brother. He
accompanies me.
He accompanies me.
Where do you exercise?
It is nearby park. There is some exercise in equipment
Good.
for people to use.
Why do you exercise?
It keeps me healthy.
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 Okay.
Help me healthy.
I should have explained this beforehand, but accompany or accompanies means to go with somebody. For example, I accompany my son to the train station every day. So I go with him to the train station. Accompany.
company 伴随 OK
And equipment is
陪同
things that you need to either do a job or an activity.
it's noun 还是 it's verb
Sorry.
accompany
Accompany.
对 accompany is it a noun? Is it a verb?
It's a verb. It's a
Verb,
verb.
It's
yeah.
verb. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. It's verb.
And
Yes.
equipment is a noun, and it's things that you need to do a job or a task, like or play a sport.
Okay.
So to play basketball, you need a equipment, you need a basketball, you need a hoop, you need a net. Okay. So let me go to stop sharing. And I'll repeat what I just did there. So let me go to here and you and Joseph,
Good.
do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Zoe, do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
Sunny, do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
Kate, do you exercise?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Kate, what exercise do you do?
I do yoga.
Good. Sunny, what exercise do you do?
I do to walk.
Okay. Zoe, what exercise do you do?
I go swimming and go do yoga.
Okay. Joseph, what exercise do you you answered that one, never mind. No, what exercise do you do? I'm sorry.
I do work. I
Okay.
do work.
If you remember from last week, if it's a activity that moves in a direction, we say, or it can be ing, I go walking or I go for a
Walking.
walk.
Yeah.
I go walking.
Go swimming.
Joseph 你就记住两个动词不能一块儿使，前头一个动词的话，后头是 ing 或加 to do。Yeah.
对。
Okay. Do you, Joseph, do you do any other exercise?
Do
他问你还有其他的什么锻炼方式 ？Other exercise.
Shima, you're muted.
What do you just say?
Do you do any other exercise?
对
还做其他的什么运动
对，
Yes.
？Joseph，
Joseph
我
问你还做其他的运动吗？
不知道那个这个怎么说呢？这个单杠怎么说？不会说。
会做不会说。
Bristol bar， 哎 Bristol bar， 哎。
So it's for lifting， 就是举重吗？你的什么单杠是就那公园里的那个？
The high bar， 叫 high
就
bar。
就是这个
Oh, okay,
挂在
okay,
上面
okay. Yeah, I do
do-
pull-ups.
pull up，
Pull-ups。
Pull-ups.
那
Yeah.
个就是那个引体向上，叫
对
pull up。
对
你
引体向
用那
上
单杠做引体向上吗？
But is it
我
pull
的
up where you
可以
pull the body or is it
可以
the weight?
我可以在上面翻，我可以在上面做很多动作啊。
哦
哦
just like a-
，horizontal bar。哦，对
这叫
，horizontal
什么
bar。
so he can
Horizontal
stand
bar
on that bar.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just like a park or something, or
嗯
at home. Play that at park, right? 你在公园是不是？
嗯
我在我自己家的后院，我就安装了一套那个。
啊
You could show us
啊
picture. 下次
I was gonna say, show us.
pictures.
我
Show it at his
无论
backyard.
Good job.
我无论到哪，我都会装一套这个东西。
Really?
哦
So you need to show
，yeah
us
yeah
photos,
啊，
the videos
忘了
where you
他
do
是
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Eh.
Videos, you do it.
All right.
他是军人出身，别忘了。
And then Bill can tell us how to say it in English.
Yes.
Otherwise, they don't know what they are doing.
Yeah.
The men come up with very interesting answers. I
啊
asked one man on Sunday,
，Sunday
and he said he boxes.
boxes。
You know,
拳击呀
拳击 boxing。
，boxes。哦，Sunday，哦，yeah，
啊
Let's go boxing, right?
啊
but I do boxing.
Horizontal bar.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, Joseph does gymnastics. This guy does boxing.
嗯
Okay.
boxing。
Let's Zoe, you do any other exercise?
Work out at home。
Okay.
嗯
All right, what about you, Sunny?
嗯
She works out at home.
嗯
什么？我
Works out.
，work out at home
啊
是 online 的一个那个上面的一个跟着上面 flow。
哦，yeah
Follow the
follow
outline,
yeah。
outline exercise routine.
Now I do I don't another exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you do any other? No, I don't. Do you do any other exercise? No, I don't.
Yes。哦，密码问我
No,
吗
I'm talking Sunny. Sunny said she doesn't. So I said, question is, do you do any other exercise?
对
And your
对呀
answer
你们
is, no, I don't.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Kate, do you do any other exercise?
Yes, I go climbing.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Joseph, how often do you exercise?
How often the exercise? I often exercise the play basketball and现在都没有了。
Okay. How often?
问你多
How
长
often
时
那
间？
你多长？
多长时？
对
哦，
多久
哦
锻炼一
多
次？
久一次？
I exercise every day, morning in the morning, in the morning every day, and 7 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
And-
That's early. Okay.
你也
every day.
啊
Yeah.
Zoe, how often do you exercise?
almost every day.
Good. Okay. Sunny, how often do you exercise?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? Okay.
Yeah.
And Kate, how often do you exercise?
Every day.
Okay. I think I'll ask this anyway. Shumei, how How often does your mom exercise?
你多长锻炼？
every day，阿姨 every day。
我是 every day。
Yeah, okay.
哦，前边还有个 almost every day。
Okay.
almost every day。
Almost every day.
My answer to that would be almost one day a week.
That's not
几乎
good for
almost
you. You need to
Yeah.
do it. Next time we'll
Almost.
check you out.
Like I said, almost one day a week.
Almost. Yeah.
So what exercise do you do?
Actually, usually it's walking.
Walking.
Oh, walking.
yeah.
Oh, walking.
有点
I used to do weightlifting. Just
we
yeah,
weightlifting.
weightlifting.
举重
举哑铃儿啊，
哑铃。
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You can
right.
try
Right.
work out at home.
Yeah. Well, I used to work. I used to go into Philadelphia every day.
Every day.
Before COVID, yeah, before COVID. I'd go every day.
Yeah.
So I work at 4th and Market.
Yeah. For market.
So I take the Patco train.
Take a pack train. Yeah.
So
火车到
On
What-
30
what-
on 33. Yeah.
no, not
no.
Patco is
到15
goes
级
to 8th, and then
Ah,
it goes to
8节
yeah. I would take the train to 15th and Locust,
yeah.
and then
15
walk
节 Yeah.
back to 4th and Market.
For the market. Yeah.
Yeah, just for exercise. Okay. Joseph, do
坐
you
15节走
走
了
15
一节
第5厅，再走到1阶，我
Joseph, do you exercise with anybody?
Everybody.
你跟别人一块儿锻炼吗？
No, I'm a single. Myself.
Okay, I exercise by myself or
Alone.
alone. Yeah.
自己
对 alone. Yeah. 也不能说 single，应该说 alone。
你不会说。
这就会了，就是
And his wife.
exercise alone. Yeah. Exercise
alone.
alone. Yeah.
Or like
By myself. Yeah. Exercise. You are
By myself.
exercise
I exercise alone by myself.
alone. Or
there.
I
Yeah,
exercise by myself.
exercise.
Or yeah, okay. All
Exercise
right.
by myself.
Kate, do you exercise by yourself or do you exercise with somebody?
I exercise it by myself.
Okay. Zoe?
Before I exercise with my friends,
Okay.
but now I exercise alone by myself.
All right. Good. And Sunny?
I exercise with my neighbor.
Okay. Joseph, where do you exercise?
Where do I exercise near the school?
Okay.
Near school 的
他问你在哪儿锻炼？
在附近的学校。
Yeah.
Exercise near a school. Okay.
Near school.
Zoe, where do you exercise?
Before I exercise in gym, and now I in my room.
Okay. Sunny, where do you exercise?
应该怎么说？At a university. 应该是 city university city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Like that park on the water?
Park
是在公园里吗？是在那个河
那个
边儿公园吗
校园宾大那校区，
啊，是
Yeah.
in the
inside
inside the
Open University.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
From 43 to 33. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, maybe you see my son.
Oh yeah. Maybe. But I don't know. Yeah.
没无意的没
Okay.
没
Yeah.
可能的意思。
Yeah.
Kate,
Exercise.
where do you exercise? I forgot my question.
Yeah.
Me.
Yes, where do you exercise?
Oh, I exercise in my house.
Okay. All right. There, I think, yeah, the two more questions. And first question may be tough to answer, but I'll ask anyway. Joseph, how long have you been exercising?
How long do I exercise? I'm usually exercise is 1 hour.
No, that's a real, how long is,
How long?
when did you start?
When did you?
So
最
I've
早
been-
什么时候开始？
最
什么
早什么时候
时候开始锻
开始
炼的？
的？对，
什么时候开始就规律锻炼的？
When you younger, 问你什么时候开始锻炼的？
从什么时候开始锻炼？
年轻。
From birth.
I'm
Children.
Child.
I studied when I was 10
years old?
Teenager.
Teenager. Wow.
Teenager. I
Wow.
studied when I was a teenager.
Good. Okay. Zoe?
20 years ago.
Okay. And Sunny?
Maybe 30 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Kate?
Along.
Yes.
Along. Because I'm old. Yeah.
You're not old.
Climbing about 10 years.
10 years? Okay.
Yoga 4 years.
Okay, wow. Okay. Actually, since Joseph mentioned it, I'll ask that one. The other question, how long each time do you exercise? Or each session? So, Shimei?
你这回问你是这每次锻炼多久了？
So,
Joseph.
I usually exercise the 1 hour.
Okay. All right.
Every day.
Good. Zoe?
Usually 25 minutes.
Okay. Sunny?
About 1 hour.
And Kate?
3 hours a day.
3 hours a day. Okay. Is that this one? Okay, so why do you exercise?
Why?
Kate, why do you exercise?
It is my job.
Okay. Yeah.
For health.
Okay.
For health.
Zoe?
I enjoy
Okay.
it too.
I enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
And Sunny?
For lost weight.
Okay. You noticed Kate's answer for my job because she's a teacher.
Yeah. I should lost weight. Yeah.
Okay. I think today went a lot better.
So easy.
So easy.
So easy. So easy. Yeah.
Too easy?
Too
Yeah.
easy.
So easy.
Is it too easy?
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Okay.
Too easy. Too easy for me. Yeah. For Joy. Yeah.
Okay. Kate, what did you think? You did really well.
Kate，你觉得怎么样？今天的那个程度是难还是简单，还是觉得正合适
还行，OK，it's OK。
？Just OK。
Okay. No, she did really well. She was actually very nervous about joining us.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but she did really well. Zoe, what did you think? Too easy? Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll try to find something a little bit more challenging, but not too hard. So that I really think this is good practice.
Power.
You know,
什么 ？What means pardon? 什么
I really
没听明白
think I really
I really
think this
think-
is good practice.
认为这个真的是很好的练习。
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel
For
good.
my mom
Easy.
too.
Yes.
For my mom to listen to your conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Study the word by using book. Just using book. She don't
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will not use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
很好，真的很好。Yeah.
是
Really well. Yeah. Really
Okay.
well.
So then everyone, for those who are Christian, I do ask that you keep Jenny in your prayers, that she'll
Yeah.
get over this the effects of the vaccine very quickly. I also ask that you keep Helen in your prayers. That
Yes.
she is really overworked and stressed.
Yeah.
And you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she just baptized.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So and you know, if you know her personally, both of them personally, reach out to them and just see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
Thank you so much, Phil.